We back straight back at it. You feel me? So yeah. What happened was when I had took my dog out. I guess when I had got up, my leg had hit the cord and this shit unplugged it. So that's why that shit wasn't connected. I thought my shit was tweaking or something, but yeah, I just the shit was unplugged. But we back at it, so let's get back into it. You feel me? Then hold on. Make sure everything good. Make sure everything good on my side. You know what I'm saying? What I did, 3 streams in one day is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. 3 streams in one day is crazy. I ain't gonna fake it. 3 streams in one day is definitely crazy. I ain't gonna fake it. It's good though. Sound good. Game volume good. Alright, let's get it. Let's get it done. I got to beat this game. I have to beat this game. I have to. I have to.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me. Ah!
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Yeah, I'm bringing structure to Hogwarts. Come on. Yeah. Oh, she trying to bring me out of Hogwarts. Why you trying to bring me around the world?
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
She might be the 48 the whole time, ain't it? I can't trust nobody in this bitch. Hogwarts. I mean, not Hogwarts. This motherfucker. Hogwarts good. I run Hogwarts. Hey, get out my way. I'm gonna hit you.
My mother sent me a howler.
Oh, yeah, I'm the MVP. I know who's coming through this bitch and recognize.
Ugh. What am I missing?
You know who it is. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you recognize me.
Nothing. No. Is she growing Pungus Onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Why my
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, place your mandrake in the new core and cut down the soil. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
There's so many back doors in this game, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I don't want to talk to you, Shorty.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Hey, say T, why you trying back door?
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say, nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the China. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once.
Bro, why is you
Don't worry,
calling me for a
Nurse
date?
Blaney put it back on. Trust me, you do not want to go through that.
Accio!
No, not that. Wait, can I battle you? Let me battle you. Can I battle you? Boy, ooh, boy. Toss your ass in the air on some Diddy shit. Yeah, I said it. Yeah. Stupid boy.
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
They need to get their hands on you.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Helpful reminder as to why we should...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Bro, I'm not trying to be a... Bro, where the fuck is my rose? When do I get a rose? And when can I fly?
But those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my hearing.
So I can fly.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern.
That shit from the...
Great hall.
Better eat me, boy.
Off on another adventure.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
I've been sending elves to my mother.
Accio!
the Auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the...
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Oh, this is the healing potion. Oh yeah, this is what I need right here. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. You must stir your cauldron in the correct direction.
Why is it going so slow? I can't speed it up.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Your potion should not... Witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand. Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fwooper feather. This time. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Travel here. How the fuck they say I travel?
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Garrison.
Broomstick. That bullshit with that little bullshit. They flying in the air and some goddamn real AirPod shit. Bullshit. Got a fucking wall.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Ah, Lower Hogsfield, one of my 2 favorite Hogsfields. Lovely this time of year.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The 2 of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stay behind!
I see you. You will not survive this.
Incendio! Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Get over here! Take us!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student off of my dead body!
Knew you were still hanging up.
You'll feel that tomorrow.
I hate heights.
Reduction! I think that one hurt.
You little brat. I've seen you put up more of a fight.
Hey, nah, I fuck with this game. Nah, this game hard as hell. I fuck with this shit.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Perhaps the light will hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere.
You'll take this student over my dead body!
Reduction!
Cowards! Going up! Child!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
How embarrassing! Not that! Release me! The beginning. I'm just warming up. No, don't.
Not coming up now, are ya?
No! Stop that right now!
See, this is the type of game that tests your really in the gaming skills. And that's what I like right here. I like this shit. I like this. Test your in the gaming skills.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Oh, I hang up, we can hold them up.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student over my dead body!
Clumsy little fool. Reduction!
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
Please stop! Don't think you're going to get out of it. You little...
Incendio! Tell Rookwood to find me himself. Accio! Incendio!
Hold still, you little maggot! Reduction! You haven't got a prayer. You haven't the knack at all! That's just pitiful! Take up reduction! Expulsion! Nice try! You're a bit jolly with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart? I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. You've nowhere to hide! We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you. Accio!
Better luck next time!
Leviosa!
And I haven't even...
Going up! Child!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Did I hurt you?
To your knees!
Incendio!
Expulsum! Stop that! Hang on! Reduction! Plum expulsum! Amateur! I bet that one hurt.
This little shorty ain't finna do this shit, man. Hold on. There's no way this little shorty finna do this. Hold on. I just gotta keep moving. That's all it is.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
I gotta keep moving. I can't get touched. That's what it is.
Behind there! Stop! Hang on!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student over my dead body!
Knew you were still hanging. You little brat. Had enough?
Hang on! You haven't got a prayer.
Akio.
Learned that first year, did ya?
Incendio.
Release me.
Akio.
Just wait till I come down. Please stop!
Going on! Hang on!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
You've made a great mistake.
Leviosa. Protego.
How embarrassing! No, don't! Stop that right now!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Like I said, hey, you better not be trying to backdoor me. Ain't nobody gonna pop out this tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres. These pillars are pyres, and pyres are meant to be lit. Conjuring fire might work. These are pyres, after all. You got the mallow sweet to work. Now, what to do about these pyres?
Are you supposed to be telling me? I don't know. You asking me questions like I know this shit. Mine? What the hell?
Perhaps a spell might help us here.
Revelio.
I do spells again. No, but how do spells? I forgot how to do spells in this bitch. How you do spells?
Protego. Revelio.
How the fuck I do a spell? Yo, how I do a spell, bro? If anybody, bro, how the fuck, bro? What the fuck?
Conjuring fire might work. These are pyres, after all.
Conjuring fire.
Incendio!
What the fuck? Bro, what? I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared lost right now. Just keep talking about some spells and fire and shit.
You got the mallow sweet to work. Now, what to do about these pyres?
Pyres. Where's pyres? Pyres. Oh, this is my section.
Revelio. Protego.
Hold on. Pyres. What the fuck is she talking about? Gotta do something with this ourselves.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Oh. Okay, that's how I'm supposed to do it. Makes sense. Okay.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
No, it don't make sense, but so what I'm supposed to do now? Oh, I gotta do it for all of them. Oh my lord! All right, man.
Incendio!
Well, I'm supposed to. What?
Clearly, all three of these pyres are meant to be lit.
So what am I supposed to do? Bro, Shaw, you need help me with shit, man. You just over here. Oh shit. Talking about some pyres. I just lit you bitches on fire. What the fuck I'm supposed to do, man?
Incendio!
That's not telling me shit, bro. You just telling me what the fuck she just told me already, bro. What the fuck am I supposed to be doing, man? Am I supposed to use this? Bro, it could have been that easy, bro. Like, goddamn, bro. Like, they making shit hard as fuck in this bitch. I'm trying to beat this bitch. It's gonna take forever. I already know this shit gonna take a couple hours.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
students! You can't be serious!
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You shouldn't be here.
Incendio! Protego!
I'm bored up here. No!
Accio!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. I can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student over my head! Pick up something! You haven't the knack at all!
Release!
Is that the best you can Nice try!
Accio! Tell Rook to find me himself.
Knew you were still hanging about. You little brat! Not today! I hate heights. You're going to regret that. How embarrassing!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
You back in the same boat, Nora.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know, no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Revelio.
How do I know where the mallow sweet's at in my How do I know where the mallow sweet's at in my inventory? Oh, this is my weapons.
See that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
What the fuck is that? You're curious, then I'm curious. Man, Shard, you real life is no help. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you dead ass no help. I swear to God, you was no help. You have not helped me with shit in this motherfucking path, prayer, whatever the fuck you call it. Not helping me with shit. How you?
Perhaps a spell might help us here.
Man, she gonna talk about some fucking spells, bro.
Revelio.
Alright, so much. I just shit. No fucking spell. Like, what spell you want, shawty? It don't make sense. What the fuck? What you want?
conjuring fire might work. These are pyres, after all.
Conjuring fire. Conjuring. Oh, so I gotta let these bitches on fire?
Incendio. The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Shorty's not helping you with nothing. You just saying the obvious. And that's what you making me mad. Obviously, it's not helping with nothing. What the fuck am I supposed to be doing?
Incendio.
How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I'm finna send your ass, Brandy, into the motherfucking water, yeah. Talking about your ass was no help. Could have been had said. Bro, this game, like, OP, is dope. This shit make me mad. I ain't gonna lie. This game will make me mad. I ain't gonna lie. This game will definitely make me mad.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Incendio. 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 Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Scrope? Who is Scrope? Protego! Revelio.
Fuck no, I'm not running that far. Hell nah. Hell. Damn, my excuse melted. Damn. It's good. I'm still scratching on this bitch.
I should investigate. Protego!
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
To y'all too. On my tweet. I should be tripping right now. I should What time is it? It's 9:30. What the fuck? Right? Been asleep, man. What the fuck? I've been asleep. It's 9:30 in the morning. Fuck it, this grinding gonna pay off one day. All this grinding, all this streaming, all this shit, gaming, gonna pay off one day. I'm gonna be, bro. I want to be a gamer, bro, so bad, bro. I want to be one of them niggas at the gaming cons, them niggas who be at the 2K cons, whatever the fuck them called, be gaming and shit, them Call of Duty shits, bro. I want to be one of them niggas, bro. competing in tournaments and shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. That shit gonna be so tough if I ever get that shit, bro. I swear to God. That should be so tough. Shit. PS5 ain't even motherfucker. Look at this nigga right here. Who the fuck is you feeling like, Mello? Why is you on my bed doing that? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Who is you feeling like? Why you on my bed doing it? Every time I start streaming, get on live, you always want to act out, do the most. Like, what's happening with you, man? What's happening with you? What's happening with that? Nah, man, nah. You need to stop that. I ain't gonna lie, man. You dead ass need to stop that. I ain't gonna lie. Hey. Nah. See, yeah, you looking at me funny too, boy. If I come across that bitch and bat your ass, and I be wrong. Hey, stop doing that shit, yeah. See, he trying to do that little fake shit, but there ain't nothing wrong with this dog, man. Don't believe the hype, y'all. This nigga over here be trying to do all the extra shit. Don't believe the hype, y'all. We back at it. Hold on. We back at it. Yeah, we back at it, y'all. Hey. See, he tests me right now. Good ass test. No, shut the fuck down. Move. Sit down. Bro, move, bro. Alright, so what the fuck I was doing, man? Hold on. What I was doing? I'm supposed to be doing what? Finding somebody?
Levioso. Protego. Revelio. Accio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Look, say.
Yeah.
This shit's stupid. What the fuck I'm supposed to do? Put one of them little bitches on her ass, see what happens. Aw, missed. I missed. Yeah, get on her. Get on her. Don't move. Don't move, I do. Here we go, do a little triple shit, right? I'm gonna show that triple nigga right here.
Revelio. Levioso.
I'm actually stuck on I'm actually stuck. I'm gonna figure that out. I've been up all night since 9:30 in the morning. Fuck.
Revelio. This shit wanted me to do all this bullshit. It took me over here, now it's taking me over here. Perfect timing too. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. The Lord knows when it's time to go. You hear me? The Lord knows when it's time to go. Hey, I just spoken upon existence, man. I ain't even do it. My shit the connection lost. Hey, it's good. I ain't finna reconnect. I'm gonna catch up with y'all tomorrow. Like I said, I'm gonna go to sleep. But it's pushing 10 a.m. in the morning for me right now. Oh my lord, that's crazy. That's crazy. Nah, that's crazy though. But I appreciate everybody who came out and fuck with me tonight. You know what I'm saying? Y'all some real ass folks. You hear me? I fuck with y'all. Feel me? I gotta get a name for the troops. I don't know. It'll be the I don't know. I gotta figure out something. I'm gonna figure out something to call y'all. But for now, I appreciate everybody who came out and fuck with me tonight. Yeah. I'm tired. I'm finna make some breakfast and take my black ass to sleep. And I'm gonna wake up and do a little 10-hour stream for y'all. I ain't gonna lie. So, I got y'all. I gotta beat this game. I'm determined to beat this game. I ain't gonna lie, fuck GTA at this point. This is the game I'm worried about. I might play a little GTA tomorrow, I ain't gonna lie, but this is the main game I'm worried about right here. The Hogwarts. I'm gonna beat this shit for y'all. I swear to God. But, you know what I'm saying? Y'all have a blessed day. You know what I'm saying? Or a blessed morning. If y'all don't catch my stream later on tonight, then have a blessed day. I love y'all. And just catch up with me next time. Until then, I appreciate everybody who came out. Like I said again, God bless.